What's up, everybody? Thanks again for joining us on another episode of the Who Do You Think You Are podcast. This is episode 164. And as always, I'd like to take this time to ask each and every one of you to please go to the YouTube, search us in the bar, WDUTUR, hit the like, hit subscribe, and maybe
share it with a friend.
Also, check out the social medias at WDUTUR Pod across all platforms. That's
WDUTUR Pod across all platforms.
Now, like every mother on Thanksgiving morning, famous words. Let's get cooking. Hey, Nick.
Hey, Pedro.
Who do you think you are?
And good morning, sweetheart.
Good afternoon, darling.
Mama made you frijoles con huevos y chorizo.
I miss my mom's beans.
Organiza todo para tu.
Take the vaccines. I did it. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. It's good. It's good. We are all vaccinated here. We are happy to be alive. We are safe. We are in a free world. And there's a new story that came out that says that eating a hot dog takes 36 minutes off of your life. So you can find me at Costco. Nikki Hot Dogs,
dude.
baby.
Nikki Hot Dogs.
Speaking of somebody who likes hot dogs with a body like that, dude, my unsunglassed friend.
I feel uncomfortable with my sunglasses on, and I'm Pedro, and I just found out my wages are being garnished by an 11-year-old problem. CJ?
I'm producer CJ. Follow me on Instagram at CJ Talks Funny for brand new jokes every weekday. Some things that scare me the most are human torture, the afterlife, and bugs.
Bugs? What kind of bugs, dude? Be specific.
Predator bugs.
Cicadas?
Yeah, well, like, you know, the kind the CIA put in your vents.
Oh, those bugs, dude. Listening bugs, dude.
Listening bugs.
You think they'd waste a bug on you, dude?
I've pulled them out of my vents before, dude.
Yeah.
I pulled them out just today. I brought one over.
I think you're a real problem for yourself. I don't think you're a real problem for the government. I think you inevitably implode on yourself, dude.
He bugs himself.
Yeah, dude. You're,
I definitely
you're bugging
bugged
me.
You
2
beat
minutes
me
in,
to it.
baby. 2 minutes in. Killers.
We're a clean comedy podcast, you guys.
And you know, let's not get too far away from this because it's a special day. We're out of Afghanistan. The Taliban have been defeated. USA, USA, USA.
I've never felt so much like
Pride?
patriotism and pride than I do now. Do you know what?
This is the way that I imagined it.
Yeah, is everybody feeling like that, you think?
This is the way I envisioned.
This was like
the exit.
9/11, like it's just unified us.
We conquered, dude, and the women are back at home cooking.
Yeah. And then we pulled out and made a whole mess, dude, just the way I like it.
Do we make it a mess because we just left it how it was? Like we really just kind of were like, you know,
Yeah, I mean, 20
got some
years-
resources.
20 years later, 4
Yeah.
presidents, trillions of dollars, and the Taliban.
2 trillion. No,
We made,
let's not
you know what? I mean,
exaggerate.
we did all that stuff, but at the end of the day, we made a friend out of the Taliban.
You're right.
That's true.
I'd call him a friend. Cheers.
And they're out there doing what they can for women in the Islamic world.
That's true. Sorry. I was laughing at an inside joke with myself, which is not good podcast behavior. And yeah, we did do a good job, dude. And I'm glad that we pulled out before 9/11, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it would have been too awkward.
If we did it right on
9/11.
9/11. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like doing it in time to the song. It's like, I know what you're doing. You know, it's cheesy.
Yeah. So that's cool. We did that, dude. Did what 11 your wages are being garnished really? Or is that what
Yeah,
happened?
2010 there was an incident, and
With an 11-year-old?
no, dude,
She was 10.
I thought he said she was 11.
She said she was 11.
no, I knocked somebody up in 2010,
Yeah.
and now my wages are being garnished. They go to child support now.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap,
right, dude.
Dude.
Found out I had a baby, dude. Well, you don't believe me?
11 years ago? What are you, 37?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Checks out. What's the kid's name?
I don't know. I've never met her.
How do you know her pronoun?
How unwoke of me, huh, dude? I thought I've grown so much in this podcast, but
No.
I find myself
Sinking.
sinking back into my roots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that misogynistic, homophobic,
Gender believing.
That same person that got you into a romantic relationship with an 11-year-old 10 years ago.
Oh.
He's back.
I'm back. I don't think I've ever gone away though. It was just this like idea in my head that I was like, this is who I aspire to be, and I was a poser, dude. I was poser woke.
Yeah, you're stuffing it down.
Yeah, I was poser woke.
So 11 years later, she finally reached out because she was falling on hard times.
Yeah,
so
I guess.
How much is she taking from you? If you don't mind me asking, you put
like 25% of my paycheck.
Oh, that's not too much for you.
It's not too bad.
Like $200 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, $150.
Oh, $150
tax
for the kid, dude. That's fine.
Every paycheck though.
How's the significant other feel about this? She bummed or?
She kind of knew. I feel like she knew.
Really?
Yeah, because she was like, "You're such a good dad with our daughter. How there must have come."
You were a terrible dad because you left 11 years and you don't know the child's name. You don't know the gender.
They left me.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I was trying my best.
Were you?
No, you're right, dude. I wasn't.
Yeah. I feel like you're trying your best now, dude. You're golfing all the time. You're doing a podcast every week. I mean,
going to baseball
games for yourself's enjoyment. Be like, oh, my daughter loved it, dude. Your daughter loved going to a baseball game. Really?
Yeah, he gave her a bunch of Robitussin and she fell asleep, dude.
That's how I go to baseball games.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Robitussin's fun.
I've never done it.
Really?
Dude. Is that scissorp? Is that what it's classified as?
I think it's the same thing, right?
Scissorp is codeine and Sprite. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you're just mixing the DXM or with the Robitussin.
DMX, dude.
No, dude.
Oh. Sorry.
It's crazy, dude. Your colors get so warped.
Do they?
Yeah, your reality it's very strange. Like, it's strange because I think what happens is when you start becoming familiar with colors and patterns of, everyday things that you see, as soon as those start turning a little bit, you start getting very like, you're in a different world. You know what I mean? When like hues and saturations and stuff start changing and shaping a little bit like that.
You remember Clancy?
Yeah, dude. R.I.P.
Yeah, our friend Clancy killed himself in middle school or elementary school. I think it was middle school. And
he killed himself in high school, man.
Was it high school? I was hanging out with him, and maybe it was just that I hung out with him in middle school. I can't remember, but I remember being in the gym, and he was just chomping down sucrets.
Oh, shit.
And he was like, I'm fucking robo-frying, dude. And then like 10 minutes later, he was pale as fuck, sitting there like,
damn, dude.
Like, whoa, dude.
The craziest thing about those kind of...
Probably a good thing he killed himself, then.
¿Quién crees que eres?
the weird thing about that, I don't know if it's that drug, but there's like certain drugs that you get flashbacks from, right? Where you get like these weird moments where like all of a sudden you're back to where you were, or like this weird manic kind of episode happens. The weirdest one I remember happened after, it was like a day later after I took some Robitussin, and I'm just like eating goldfish, and all of a sudden I just like get this weird, really strange urge, just keep on shoving as many in my mouth without like breathing or anything, and all of a sudden like I'm just like, yeah, and like then you just like snap instantly out of it, like back to where it's so bizarre.
Wow,
it's so weird.
I think about that. That's actually where I was going with the idea of being afraid of the afterlife. Is that I constantly worry, because every day when I get up, I try to remind myself like it could happen right now. Could happen today. This could be the one.
So you keep yourself humble, dude?
What are you doing? But just keeping myself on task, because I'm like, is this what I want to be doing when I die? Is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back? But minus Jesus. But I always feel like
it's coming back.
Praise Allah.
Making a comeback.
I feel like it's going to be like a DMT trip. I feel like the DMT trip is probably very, very similar to what death is going to be like, in that like it's just going to require this total sacrifice of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Your whole life, all the people you care about, everything that you think about when you wake up and construct the world.
Pedro, his sunglasses, his tits, his ass.
Showering.
Do you have any I can borrow, dude? This is it's really
they're right over there, dude.
That's way too far.
All right.
It's you're gonna instantly be like having to accept totally like, because either it's nothing, right? Either the lights are going out, or it's gonna be like a DMT trip of some kind in my head. At least is what I think. Where it's just gonna be this sudden, like all of this stuff goes away, everything you knew. Now there's this. Now it's going to concretize around some new configuration, and now you're just in a new version of whatever life is or being.
That it will be, but he won't have any recollection of what it was before, what it
you may
will
or
be.
you may not. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's kind of like that old expression. It's like
if it's like the DMT trip, you certainly won't.
Yeah, it's like when you jump into water, does it matter if you believe the water exists, dude? You know what I'm saying? You feel my vibes, dog?
Why is it like that?
Because it's just like once you get, it doesn't matter if you believe this realm exists or if things all change or everything is different. All of a sudden you're going to be there regardless. So it's like it's unchangeable. I mean,
but if
it's like believing in oxygen or something.
I mean, I don't want to go back through and watch myself like have sex for the first time or the first 10 times even. I don't want to watch myself like prostrate myself to women or, you know, have
I got
to
that
watch
shit
myself.
on camera, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? Like if we, you know, if there's a recapitulation of some kind at the end, that's gonna suck. Like if you do take something from this life into that one, then I hope that I'm fucking paying attention. You know?
Yeah, if St. Peter's is at the Golden Gates, not letting you in.
Yeah,
that's
looking at
gonna
your wrist,
suck,
dude. He's like, no, it's St. Thomas, right? He checks your wrist, dude.
What does he check the wrist for? The Jew number?
Yeah, dude, if the vax code.
Oh.
No,
¿Quién crees que eres?
I guess no. He checks it's Thomas who checks the hands. Yeah,
Why does he check hands?
for the nails, dude? Because he didn't believe Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, classic.
And then he's like,
dude.
if you don't believe me,
You know what, dude?
stick your finger
Jesus
in
had a
there.
lot of haters. You know what I'm saying, dude?
I don't
Yeah.
think he said stick your finger in there though. That was a mistranslation. Dude.
No, that's what he said, dude. Thomas had to stick his finger in
No,
there.
he gave him an HJ with the hole, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Don't talk about Jesus,
yeah.
dude. He's right there.
Fuck you, dude.
He's right there,
Piece of
dude.
shit,
You don't think
dude.
he's watching?
God.
White Jesus over there?
Yeah, dude.
He'll
trying to-
ask him yourself then, dude.
I do. I talk to
think I don't
Jesus
know
every day,
Jesus?
dude.
Yeah, by dick fucking your hand, dude. That's different. That's not talking to Jesus. That's masturbating. Just because you call it something different, okay, dude? Concentration camp, quarantine camp, dude. Summer camp, dude.
Are you going to go to one of those, dude?
If I get invited back,
¿Quién crees que eres?
you know what I mean?
I have no idea what you mean, dude.
I don't either, dude.
Dude, I watched a Bob Ross documentary on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good. But I never knew how much pussy Bob Ross was swimming in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. He had brush bunnies all over him all the time.
Brush bunnies.
Yeah,
I like
dude.
that.
These girls were fucking madly. And then he's like,
Don't have any panties on, so let's go.
let's go.
Is that Bob Ross?
Yeah. It sounded like him.
It
I
did
could just
sound like-
picture him like painting a fucking landscape or something, dude.
Sounded like Rick Ross.
Different women have different fantasies.
Damn.
Oh, that's true. Bob Ross was so fucking knowledgeable, dude.
He really
But that's
was.
the
And he
thing.
was,
It's like,
he'd be like, you know, like it's up to your imagination. You put any
Yeah,
tree anywhere you want.
right.
This is where that lives now.
Hell yeah,
You know,
dude.
different women have different.
but he was a
fantasies.
dirtbag too. He had like a couple affairs and shit.
No, but that's
Doesn't make you a dirtbag. Fuck you, dude. People
dude,
are
come on.
we're animals. We're exploring other human crevices.
You had an affair with me and Nick before we started
Yeah.
this podcast.
What are you even talking about, dude? How do you dare you shame somebody's
I'm sorry.
sexuality?
You know, you're right.
How dare you shame
See,
somebody's
this-
sexuality?
Yeah, you
That's-
don't know if they were in an open relationship, and then she's just trying to save face publicly by saying he cheated on me.
Or if he wanted to
goes-
see if he was open to being in an open relationship, so you wanted to see what it felt like
you
having sex with
fucking
other people
piece
first.
of shit, Pedro.
That's fucked up, dude.
God damn
Why are
it.
you shaming a
we
person?
love Bob Ross here.
Oh, he had an affair, dude. Who cares? She was probably dumb and she was probably fucking frumpy, dude.
I don't want you to ever talk about Bob Ross like that.
You're not gonna upgrade? You're not gonna upgrade when you got Frump City at home, dude? You're gonna upgrade.
I think this was after his divorce, but he got with like the lady that funded all of his shit, and she was like ancient. She was like an older lady.
Oh, so it was like a sugar dad.
So now
he,
you're saying,
he was
oh, wait,
a
no,
sugar.
no.
She was a sugar.
Oh,
mama.
she was ancient. Are you age shaming now? That's wait. You
damn
can't
it,
love an
Pedro.
older person. Also, oh yeah, dude, she looked like a fucking Skeletor. The Crips keeper. He was bumping uglies with the Crips keeper, dude. It's crazy.
Skin hanging off of bones. That's all
Oh,
it
that's
was.
what you meant by he was swimming in pussy just because it was so loose.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You should never be with an older woman. Okay, now what else? What else? Were
What
we
else
shaming
did
Bob
Bob
Ross
Ross
for?
do? He was. I mean,
You
he
have a
was-
really disgusting outlook on love, dude. Affairs, dating old people is not okay. How many rules do you live by?
10 Commandments, baby.
Yeah, you masturbate every single day, dude.
4
I've
days.
seen it.
Remember,
Every 4 days.
4 days. We've gone over this.
So 2 times better than Jesus.
Better than Thomas. Dude. You're disgusting, dude.
I know.
How dare you,
If
dude?
Jesus, this is one thing that I was actually really afraid of when I was a kid. Is I was always afraid I was going to wake up and go out to the kitchen to get something to drink, and as I was walking past, Jesus was going to be standing in the living room.
Yeah.
Just because
Just
of the,
being like, what? It's your time or
It's
something?
your-
or-
the implication, like, oh, it's the end.
It's your dad on meth.
Did you
He's
guys?
like, I'm here, and you're the chosen one, and then he runs out and kills himself.
Yeah, dude.
¿Quién crees
Rest
que
in
eres?
peace, dude. Don't
But I-
forget, dude.
That was always fucking scary to me. What would you do if you wake up in the middle of the night? Pedro answer first because you're brown, and then we'll ask Nick
I don't
because
know what
he's
that has anything to do with it, but
Well, you're more spiritual.
That's not true at all. That's not true at all.
Yeah, this guy's a spirit fruit over here, dude.
Eat your
What
apple
would you do
anytime.
if you woke up in the middle of the night,
Salt
you walk
Jesus.
out, and Jesus Christ himself is standing there with an iridescent glow?
You know, I'd probably be so freaked out that I'd go back to bed. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not right now. I need more sleep or something. And then I'd go back to bed
Yeah.
and hope that when I wake up again, he's gone. Because I don't want to see it.
First of all, she,
Oh, yeah, God is a woman.
a black woman. And so it scared me seeing a black person in
Yeah.
my hallway in the middle of the night. Regardless
So
if
I'd
it's
shoot
Jesus
it.
or not. So stand my ground.
I'm sorry, shoot her ass.
Shoot her in the ass, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Shoot my load on her ass.
That's after.
Oh, dude.
That's after.
Necrophiliac fucking asshole, dude.
Yeah, only necrophilia for assholes, though. That's the only orifice I'll go near. Everything else is disgusting.
It's the part that stays warmest the longest.
It's like the
dude.
Catholic wormhole. You know how they can do anal instead of having sex before marriage?
Do you know what that sound is?
What?
That's us scraping right up against the bottom, dude.
Oh.
Let me hear it again. Oh, that's disgusting, but I don't know why I'm hard right now, dude.
Because you're on Epstein's boat, dude, and you're just landed on the island.
¿Quién crees que eres?
The vibrations are in your feet. They send signals all the way up to your
Yeah.
dick.
Don't have any panties on, so let's go.
That anchor has dropped. You know what I'm saying? Dude?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, they were just palling around out there when they finally go, yeah, we're here. Just throwing their shit in the air and stuff like that. You know,
Monica, you gotta visit this place.
Yeah.
The kids are so hot.
And happy.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Oh, fuck, dude. Love you, YouTube.
Yeah. They don't
YouTube
love us.
doesn't love
dude.
us.
Yeah. They definitely don't love us, man. We even got an Hispanic on here to try to get some cred. dude.
Diversity, dude.
Yeah. Diversity higher, dude.
But then they found out you got a white wife, and they were like,
Gross.
Oh, and she's a Nazi? Oh. Shadow ban for sure.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Like that actual scenario is a real thing. Like there are those like weird relationships where there's like the Nazi and then
he's a
whatever.
Nazi. She's a Jew.
I can see that being like a story. You know, it's always like, or like the racist guy like with a black person and a racist white guy. You know, it's like
I always remember watching Jerry Springer when I was a little kid.
yeah,
and,
I guess that's why. It's like in my brain.
And it was always like I specifically remember a scene where a white guy was saying, "I'm not racist. White with white, that's cool. Black with black, that's cool. But white with black, that ain't all right." And then everybody was all, "Boo, you stuck," you know? So
Yeah.
it's just like, I don't know, looking back on it, even when I was
But I
watching
mean,
it
was
then,
he wrong
I'm like,
though?
¿Quién crees que eres?
Kidding.
You know,
Dude, what are you taking me seriously for,
I'm not.
man?
I'm
All right,
saying
cool.
that's. I would agree with you if we were in a different situation, but since this is on live television, dude, since we're broadcasting
to millions of people
to
around
a
the
million
world.
of people, to the biggest Phoenix comedy podcast right now, bursting. I'm not going to put that on record.
Shout out to
BLM.
to BLM, dude.
Dude.
Get us in.
Yeah.
Shout out to Day and Jave.
Yeah.
Fucking, we had Jay Bulls from Dave and Jay vs.
Oh,
World
yeah,
on
dude.
last week, and he was like, "I'm gonna get you those fucking numbers pumping up," and we got the week before he came on, we had 39 views.
Now we got 40, dude.
40 views.
Hell yeah,
Jay,
dude.
thank you so much for the views, dude.
Thanks, Jay.
Fucking,
Yeah.
I'm glad that we had you on, dog. You know how many Dave got?
No.
I think, 53 or something like that? He fucking smoked your ass, Jay.
But Jay has pretty good audio listens. I think he has more than Dave.
That's true. It's well, he's creeping on it, but he's got time to catch up too. So,
He's got time to catch up, dude. Just like Pete's got time to catch up,
Yep.
dude.
Catch up to what, dude?
and all of our, I'm sure that, and I haven't checked this, but I'm sure that all of our listeners went over and listened to their podcast.
No, I
I'm
told
sure
them
their
not to,
numbers are probably
off
blowing
camera.
up. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you haven't seen it, guys. Dave and Jay versus the world. That's why you didn't see your numbers blow up. We actually told them not to.
I said you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret checking these guys
Okay.
out.
Otherwise, your numbers would have blown up, and
Not blown up. I think they would have been fine.
I mean,
They
we
would've been
could have
fine
made
numbers.
We could make them or break them.
We probably could break them, dude. We could fucking smash, fucking break them in half, dude.
Yeah, dude. Jay thinks he's so tough.
He thinks
dude.
he's so tough.
They
dude.
said they
He's
could beat all of us up
tough.
except for me.
Just a glorified fat guy, dude. You know what I mean? He's a fat guy that can do a couple of sit-ups.
He thinks
dude.
his tattoos like intimidate people. You know, I'm just like, no, dude.
Yeah, the more tattoos, the closer you are to being, homosexual. It's a fact.
What is?
The more tattoos you are, the closer you are to being somewhere on the line with your
Oh,
sexuality.
I could see Jay taking a dick, dude.
You could see that?
Yeah.
You could see CJ. Did you say what?
You could see me. You
could
could
see
I
see
could
me
see
CJ.
Jay.
taking a dick.
Oh,
CJ taking a dick.
CJ taking Jay's dick.
Yeah. Wait, I think we're not on the right page.
No.
I'll take that bull load, bro.
You fucking animal,
Come on,
dude.
Jay,
He's
give it
Puerto
to me, man.
Rican, dude. Even though you're a man, you're still gonna have a baby in your ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Their
Why?
cum is just so, like children already.
I'm trying to procreate. That's the only reason I want to get fucked.
Why don't Browns not
That's
good
why you
either?
Because I
Asianized
transitioned.
so
I don't know
much.
if I told you I'm a woman. That's what this is. I'm a woman.
You're a woman?
Yeah. Because just while I'm trying to get pregnant, once I have a kid, I'll go back.
What are you gonna chest feed your child, dude?
Fuck yeah, I got the chest
Yeah,
for
with
it.
his dick.
Catch me on that island, baby.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Yeah, I got something for you to suck on.
You want a lollipop? Got this lollipop, bro. So stupid,
Bro,
I don't know
but
why you're-
no-
I don't know why you're laughing. Dude. That's
because it's so dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Like how
Yeah.
some of the dumbest shit makes me laugh so hard, dude. And it's just like stupid.
I
things.
know.
I will say,
I love it.
No fap though. Just to close that out really quick, that was a fun interview last week.
Yeah.
and I learned a lot about
was-
prison
Yeah,
and
no-
what to expect when I finally get locked
No,
up.
no.
he had
fap.
awesome stories.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I want to bring them back on it. I'd like to fucking be able to get both of them. I want their studio podcast set up, beaming via Zoom to our studio podcast
Yeah,
setup.
I
I don't know
know.
how to fucking do that, but that's what I want.
Pedro?
That'd be fun.
Well, first,
Set that up.
what you got to do is you got to land on a time because they're 3 hours ahead.
And we 3 hours behind.
We 3
Or
hours-
we're
And
3
we
hours
4
ahead,
hours
dude.
behind, right?
Yeah, 4
They're
hours.
3 ahead.
dude.
We're 4 behind.
4.5.
The guy that couldn't read 5 pages is saying, trying to tell us how time works. It's crazy. I don't have time for this, dude.
Talking to our resident minority. here.
Yeah.
How dare you talk to me like that, dude?
I'm not talking to you in any specific way that I wouldn't be talking to another fucking person. Your people are so sensitive. It's always about your ethnicity, dude. Okay, I'm not talking down to you. I paid you to do a job, okay? See or no?
And we
no.
and we just found out that Nick is also a poser woke.
Why is that?
Because look at dude, you're going back to your old roots.
I'm a Republican. That's not being a poser woke.
I thought we were going left.
No, I'm not. That was just a fucking joke. Being a Republican is the most woke you can be, dude. You are so ignorant to your ideas. You fucking dial in, dude. Yeah, you know what I mean? This is free speech. And being a Republican is, I can't put an American flag in my fucking school anymore. I don't even want my kids going to school.
Did you say Beaner Republican, dude?
I don't think so.
You said Beaner Republican.
I love being a Republicans.
Me
They're the
too.
best kind, dude.
They would win. Marco Rubio.
Remember
¿Quién crees que eres?
that CIA shill? Fuck.
Who was Ted Cruz? I don't know, dude. What else?
Hell
Does he have a
yeah,
little
dude.
Hispanic
I
in
don't
him?
think he counts as a Beaner, dude.
No? Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
I shouldn't get high this early in the podcast. That's
What
probably a
time? It was
mistake.
like
It's only been
15
23 minutes. Holy shit, dude. Take me away.
Oh man.
What you got going on this week, Pedro? What happened in your life?
I went to a baseball game yesterday.
Next.
I'm playing in a golf tournament tomorrow.
Who played in the baseball game?
Yeah,
A
dude.
bunch of Hispanics.
No, this fuck doesn't want to hear it, dude.
I'm joking. I love hearing
No, you're not
baseball
joking,
talk.
okay?
I always wear baseball clothes.
If you would have loved to hear baseball talk, you would have gone with me to the game because I invited your
I
ass.
wanted to-
and you're like, oh, I got practice today and tomorrow, but we might not do tomorrow. I'll let you know. And what do I get? Nothing,
'Cause
dude.
we ended up
You didn't even
practicing.
fucking hit me up. You could have said like, hey, we're practicing. I can't go to the game.
Oh.
What were you practicing?
It was
Kissing?
it was implied.
Practicing is fucking stroke, dude.
Yeah, whatever, man. At least I'm going out in style, dude. You're gonna have a stroke in your car. Who cares, man? At least I'm fucking, stroking around, dude. My guitar,
Whatever, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
whatever, Dad. Okay.
So there were a bunch of Beaner Republicans at the baseball game.
A bunch of them, dude, because of the Padres.
That was the first baseball team I ever went to see.
Really?
Yeah, my outlaw biker neighbor took me to see them.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
The guy
have
that
anybody
molested
who
you?
cared
he
about me.
definitely was.
No, that,
You blocked that out. You blocked that out.
he's the only one that didn't. Dude.
Yeah, he had a nice sissy bar on his bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you rode.
You rode in the basket, dude. He was small. He was a small
Yeah, he
child,
put me up in
dude.
the front.
Yeah.
I was a small child. I have stretch marks and scoliosis.
Just would fold his bones in weird, like, foldable chairways. Like, his head's just poking out.
This will come in handy later.
I can't fit. No, yeah, you can. Get the fuck in there.
Are you my dad, mister?
Your dad's just getting cracked
Will
out
you
in
be
the
my
fucking-
dad?
Will you be my dad?
This is the most affection I've ever got from a human being.
We should do like a kind of
No
a
fap.
reality show, kind of like a what's the comedian? Fucking
Ralphie May.
yeah, that one, dude. But your daughter goes around and just says that joke. You know what I mean? Like
What joke?
We get like kids to reenact that out the streets comedy. Like, will you be my dad? Will you take me away? All these things and do like
That's hilarious.
impractical
That'd be funny,
impractical
dude.
jokers with children.
Impractical Jokers already uses a bunch of children.
Yeah, they do.
Do they really?
Yeah, they
it's really weird.
Yeah,
Pedophiles?
they ship them off.
Wait, they do?
They look like filios, dude.
And what do the children do? On
They
the
do
show?
exactly
They
that.
kiss and they
No,
touch
dude,
them
quit
on
being
their-
disgusting and actually say what the show does,
Yeah,
man.
fuck you, CJ. Coming in here all the time.
I'm the only
trying
one
to
that's seen the show.
Trying to switch the podcast up.
Dude,
and
my
stuff, dude.
algorithm is UFC and Impractical Jokers. That's it. That's all the clips that I... Oh, and Pawn Stars. That's like all the clips that I watch. I watch all of them.
Dude, your fatherhood's getting to you. You're becoming so dumb,
Fucking
dude.
gay,
Playing
bro.
video games, golfing, baseball.
That sounds like I'm enjoying life. I don't know what kind of
auction
miserable
stuff.
life you're living, dude. Practicing 5 days a week,
Yeah.
working.
Me and Nick are
stressing
trying
out,
to be
dude.
fucking superstars, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm making my own path, dude. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be a superstar, and you're gonna regret ever talking to me like that again because I ain't taking you up to the top, dude.
That's fine,
You
dude.
know,
I don't
as soon
wanna
as
go
I
to
get
the
an
top.
opportunity, dude, I'm fucking cutting your ass out.
You're off
baby.
at this floor, dude.
Yeah. We'll see how far this podcast
dude.
gets, dude.
We're gonna
Two fucking
fucking-
white guys. Oh, just another fucking podcast like the millions out
You
there.
don't think I
dude.
have other Hispanic friends?
No,
dude?
you don't.
I don't think I do. But I can get some, dude. I can
Well,
guarantee
your
you
sister.
that.
Your sister counts as Hispanic now because she
Really?
married into the Bean Clan.
But she's one of my exes, so I don't know if that could be a friend.
Oh man.
So is there a story to going to the baseball game, or is it kind of just end there, or is there a memory you're gonna reflect back on, or?
Well, we were down 6-1 in the
Well,
third.
it's about the game.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm good.
Okay.
And the bases were loaded, and a grand slam was hit, and it was fucking epic, dude.
And
It
that
was-
made you feel like your life had a little bit of meaning.
no, it
just
just
a
made
minute.
me happy for my team,
For your team. For
Your
your
team.
team.
my team that I
Your
own.
team.
Oh, you're the owner of the pod. That's why you've been golfing so much, dude. I knew there was all the Xannies that he was taking and shit.
Oh, true.
You got a
Yeah.
baseball team.
I
Congratulations,
just
dog.
Ran out of prescription. That's why I don't have sunglasses.
Dude, I bet you when you were on those prescription meds with those glasses on for the last 3 months, you were getting tossed around in some boardroom meetings, dude. You don't remember this, but they were gangbanging you.
You think
dude.
so?
Yeah.
You haven't noticed your poo has just been falling right out?
You were so pilled out that like you have no idea. It was very
How do you know
reckoning
this?
for a
Because,
dream.
did you guys do this to me?
Oh, we ragdolled you, dude.
We fucking spit roasted you, dog.
That was crazy.
Big roasted me, dude.
Spick roasted you.
Dude.
¿Quién crees que
Fucking
eres?
roasted chicken your ass, dude. It was crazy.
Hell yeah.
I wish I remembered that, dude. I probably would have enjoyed it.
It was
Oh.
El Pollo Loco, dog.
Yeah, I don't know. There's too much drool for you to be enjoying it.
He's not conscious. I don't care.
Whoa.
Too much.
Too
Okay.
far.
All right. The gesture was too much. Get the fuck out of here.
If he
dude.
can say you having a spare change, he can say welcome to McDonald's.
That's right. That's your future, bitch. Michael Jordan, dude. That was Charles Barkley, dude, throwing him under the bus because he's a homeless guy. Came up to him, Michael, I don't give money to the homeless people.
Damn, dude.
And then they're on a talk show, I think it was Oprah or something, and then Charles Barkley's telling the
I
story.
think that's dope, bro. Scottsdale tells you
Yeah, he's
not
like-
to fucking give money to homeless people too. And I'm like, this is cool. I like being in a place that takes care of its community, dude.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, so don't say that because they can go get a job, man.
Y'all are beaner Republicans
Keep
right
it
now.
clean,
dude.
dog.
Keep it clean, dude. If you can say welcome to McDonald's, dude, you can get a job, bro.
Yep.
Doesn't
Republicans
it
buy
play-
shoes too.
play it again, and it sounds
everybody
like-
cheers.
And
If he
it's,
can say you having a spare change, he can say welcome to McDonald's.
doesn't it
Oh,
sound like
cut
he's
it
about
off.
to say bitch? Like after McDonald's, he's
If he
like,
can say, "You having a spare change," he can say, "Welcome to McDonald's."
bitch.
And would you like fries with that?
Yeah, dude. It sounds like he's about to say it, dude.
Fuck you.
It is funny
No, I
though, like,
always get-
even though that, like Michael Jordan saying some of these things and that being on a show that's then applauded and people are laughing at, like that moment couldn't really happen now. Like it'd be so strange for somebody to be like that honest in a weird way. Like Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan though. Michael Jordan was so up, so
He's an elite dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
like worldwide and
Yeah, he rocked
so
a Hitler
necessary.
mustache, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's
could do
right.
it. And Michael
Remember?
Jordan can do anything.
Yeah, that's true. Some
No, but I always
He can
do
do anything.
anything.
Take a look.
It's in a book.
the
A
reading.
Hitler mustache.
I always give
Can't-
food to homeless people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think people that do that are cool. One of my friends did that once, and I was like, "Oh, damn!" Like that always stuck with me. Whenever
Yeah.
I have some.
Like,
I always
I've
throw
always done
shit
that.
at them. Like I throw
Really?
change at them. I'm like, here, you want some money?
You do like the little
Yeah, roll
fucking
it up
penny
real quick.
flick trick, dude. You
Yeah,
just-
I do like the dollar on a fucking string. Some hack jokes that I hate.
I got one on the line.
You hold it out just before the light changes, so they're like, "Hurry up! Hurry up! Sorry, it's going. Gotta go."
Dude, I ran over his homeless guy's foot
Should've been
this one
quicker.
time. It was hilarious because I showed him a 20 like from the passenger side. I was like, oh shit, go around the other side. And right as the light turned green, I just ran over both of his feet. Dude, it was hilarious. And it was funny because his family was on the side. They're all like,
Damn.
yeah.
The little girl's like, my daddy.
I think she laughed honestly because she was tired
She
of his
knows
shit.
he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, she's like, get a job, dad.
Yeah,
Like,
why
this is
do we
crazy.
live outside?
Yeah, why are you shooting yourself up every day? This is miserable.
You can ask
dude.
for
glad you got rid
change. You work at McDonald's.
Yeah, dude. Come on, dad, step up your game. This is embarrassing, dude. You don't even play golf and shit. Don't even take me to baseball games. It's not cool.
What's been up with you guys?
Dude, I had a homeless person throw money back at me. Really? Yeah, in Canada, in Vancouver. Because
Oh yeah, because they're like, you know what? You need this more than I do.
no, but they're silver dollars. So like you like that was a currency that's like was used pretty heavily. So like I remember like giving a dude like $3, just
Yeah.
and it's $3, and he throws it at me as hard as he can, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucked
Well,
up.
he didn't become homeless because of his like rationality and his good sense. Or
That's
whatever.
true, dude. But still,
It's peak mental
I used
health.
to, when I was in one of my younger years, I gave money to homeless people all the time, dude. I was like,
Because you're a simp.
yeah, dude. I was like, you have to give them money. I was like, it's in Seattle.
Well,
Seattle.
you were
I
a
was
nice
like, Seattle
Catholic
woke.
boy.
No, Seattle woke. Dude, even more dangerous, even more molesty, even more rape culture
Yeah.
than the Catholic Church
Yeah.
is the music scene.
Yeah,
in
Antifa
Seattle.
has more rapists per capita than the fucking Catholic Church. 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't move them
dude.
around as often.
There's just as many Me Too movements in the Catholic Church as like any music community.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
Hashtag Me Too, dude.
Have you been Me Too, dude?
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable like telling me your story?
Oh, I feel comfortable. Dude. No, I don't have a good story. Yeah, I did grow up always giving money to him because I was such a dumb like, yeah, here everybody should. I was just I don't know.
Yeah, then you realize he's making like $75K a year.
Yeah, you start
Like-
realizing a lot of that kind of stuff or the drug side, but like the way you really can handle it and just you're not actually a piece of shit if you're not always giving homeless people $5, $10, $20, whatever it is. Like sometimes, and there's even like that guilt to me where like if I'm working all day and then I'll go to our practice space sometimes after. So it's like, hour or something later. I work my ass like for 10 hours, then go to play music. And like somebody's like begging for change. I'm just like, dude, like I just fucking busted my ass, because I do get that feeling too. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Or just like living off of certain benefits and stuff like that. Cause I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I work hard for
Yeah,
what
you
I
have,
have.
you have a
don't-
work ethic. You have
Yeah.
pride in your work. And
Yeah.
You don't feel a sense of responsibility to strangers who are,
Well, it's not that I even don't like if taxes were actually used in a correct manner, not spent and put in their pockets the way that they are, like in an ideal way, like it would be solving those problems. Because I pay a shitload of taxes. It's crazy. I mean, it is. I mean, think about like Netflix and all these CEOs. Like we always talk about that. Like when tax season comes around, like Netflix made $700 billion, Amazon, $77 billion during the pandemic, and they pay $0 in any kind of tax, like not even $1,000.
I mean, yeah, but also all of the tax that the business that they generate, it all taxes come out of all of that.
That's
so,
I know. I understand the theory behind it. It does seem crazy that like some people that are like on lower income are paying more in taxes than like presidential people that have $1 million and things like. It's just like, all right, but it's hard. It's like it's a scale that like how do you find that this fair balance? But the way that our infrastructure and everything financial, like the 99 to 1%, and actually even the 1% is like even way smaller than that. Like that number's even like astronomical to like who holds all the money. It's insane.
But you're fighting against nature if you take the theory like the Pareto distribution. Everything concentrates, all manners of production concentrate in
the top
1% of the.
Right, things that are actually created, things that are actually working, and
I mean mathematically, even down there's like it even applies to like natural law and stuff like that.
Fractals, dude.
Yeah, like there's something.
Terrence McKenna just watch it on YouTube, dude. Fractals, check it out.
Well, like
it's awesome.
it's something like 99% of the matter created in the universe is generated from one area of space, or from 1% of the black holes that exist, or something. I can't remember exactly.
I never wished I was at a baseball game so much in my life.
Yeah.
Right now, dude, because I'm like,
I feel you. Dude. You're like,
did you get lost or what?
Yeah, I was
just the grand slam is so much more satisfying.
Yeah, dude.
What I'm saying is the idea that you can ever not have 1% of the wealth just being consumed by the highest, the most productive people. It is like counterintuitive to science.
You believe in science, you're saying. Fucking queer.
Yeah, we got the vaccine, dude.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's really good.
Gave me a rush, actually.
Yeah.
It gave me a little bit more energy.
Yeah, you can't fight against.
It's like if you're going to social engineer it, or if you're going, like if you're, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you should have a pretty good idea of that and how you're going to social engineer the Pareto distribution or principle out of production in society.
Out of the park. Grand slam! Popcorn!
Honey, did you see that? You're going to remember this when you get older.
I mean, that scales in businesses or in countries or in any, like the top, let's say 10% of businesses create the majority of the GDP in a country. The top 10 earners in a company create most of the income for the whole business. You know what I mean?
Damn, you're a corporate simp, dude. Corporate simp, dude.
Why'd you quit your job in insurance, dude? Sounds like you know what you're talking
fucking
about.
drag. I sucked at insurance too.
Were you doing underwriting?
No, I was doing retention. I mean, I didn't suck at retention. I was okay there, but I hated it. But I sucked at sales for sure.
Yeah.
I could talk people back onto the ledge, but I couldn't sell them stuff.
I would suck so much at sales, dude. And people are always like, I think you do good in sales. I'm like, no, I fucking hate.
Only
I hate
if you
like
cared
being
about the thing you were selling.
That's true, yeah. Because like car salesman, I don't think I'd ever be able to do that.
Yeah.
Especially like having a person sign like, oh, your payment's gonna be $750 a month because you have shitty insurance, and then on top of that, you're gonna be paying a $175 insurance bill. Like that's $1,000 a fucking month. Like, and
it's the way the universe works. So it's math, dude.
Yeah,
it's
I guess
simple,
it's a 1%.
It's the
dude.
science of it. Yeah. So
Dude,
what are you fighting against? You can't fight against it. You idiot, dude. $750. You want the car or not? Okay. Don't talk about. It doesn't matter about my taxes, dude. Pay for the car. They need to get to work. Simple.
Why don't you pay taxes though, dude?
White.
I got a job at that State Farm building out there in Tempe.
Yeah.
And like I remember walking around up there on like one of the upper floors and like looking down, and I was like above a flagpole, and I was just like, so if I like jumped from this window, I might hit the flagpole and bounce off of that, and it might just catch my momentum enough that I just get really terribly fucked up for the rest of my life, but I don't die.
Yeah.
And it was like that. Like that was my mentality while I was there.
Was just on
while
loop.
I was in it.
Could have made you funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Like
I know
a Michael Lair
Michael
situation.
Lair, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out Michael Lair. You should watch our podcast.
I don't think he'd like it.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to understand.
Yeah, we talk too fast. Not funny
¿Quién
enough.
crees que eres?
Yeah.
He's like only got ALS. His brain is all like perfectly functioning.
Yeah, if another person with ALS can talk to him and they understand each other perfectly clear.
Yeah, but nobody else.
Yeah. What?
Oh, it's just that sigh after finishing a beer. You ever do that?
Every time, dude.
Have you seen
disappointed when I
Succession, dude?
drink. No, I haven't seen it.
On
What?
HBO?
No.
That's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's good about it?
I don't know why you have this thing about shaming people that watch TV, dude.
Yeah.
What's good about
I
it?
get it from CJ, dude. He
Say
taught
what's
me.
good about it. Say what's good about it.
Yeah, say what's good about it. Besides Dan Soder, dude. Shout out to Dan Soder. He's in that, right?
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I don't know what Dan Soder looks like.
Damn, bro, you ain't woke as at all.
No, we covered this during the beginning of the podcast. I thought I was, but I'm just sinking back into those roots. Like
Like
you said.
boring, dude. Fucking boring sauce over there.
Have you ever
dude.
seen Succession? But I don't know who Dan Soder is.
Yeah.
You didn't fucking have a clue who that he was in it.
I don't know what Succession is.
See,
This is what we're dealing with.
my point exactly, dude.
I'm like
We
the
got
kind of the glue
Pedro
that
against the
sticks.
ropes right now, and I like almost forgot
Whatever,
even what
dude.
we were
Neither of
talking
you can
about.
even
It's
keep
funny.
a relationship with your hair, so
I
calm
know,
down.
dude.
Damn, dude, that was a good one.
¿Quién crees que
That's
eres?
that's not a good one, dude.
He
Save
did. He
it for
twisted it at the end.
Save it for the golf course, dude.
No, I talk about
Baseball and Succession.
on the golf course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Succession good or is it not good?
It's slow, but it's it just gives you an inside view of like how those elite people live, and like the amount of money that this 1%ers that we're talking about, like they take 4 helicopters to play like they do like a softball tournament and shit. Like, so it's like
Sounds
I don't know.
awesome, dude.
whatever, dude. I'm just gonna shut up.
I've been listening to The Devil's Chessboard on Audible. That book, The Devil's Chessboard, that Tim Dillon recommends about the CIA and John Dulles and shit like that, and the Kennedy assassination. If you want to learn about how those fuckers live, dude, that's a pretty good book to check out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Audible.
Is there
It's on
helicopters and
Audible,
shit too?
where you can
Yeah,
buy it.
because if they're not playing baseball,
Yeah, there's
I
not any helicopters involved. There's some kind of like sex. Is there sex in Succession?
I mean,
haven't
apparently,
seen any yet. Actually,
Oh, they're holding it out. But there's a hottie in there. There's an undercover hottie, I bet.
there's a couple, dude.
Yeah, of course. That's the only reason why you watch. You're just, you're just watching it just to stare at these women, these beautiful women, just
That's
to
what it
look at
is.
something different.
Right.
are there any spies in the movie or the TV show, whatever you talk about?
No. No
There's no
spies.
spying.
No, the TV thing, I think, is just like it's a couple thing. That's like what most people do together. And I feel like sometimes I resent it in a way, probably because of like being in that situation too, but also like just folding down into that situation where like that's all you're constantly always doing and being, because I can become so addicted to it. You know what I mean? It's like that's like very
I
very like
enjoy
David
that.
Foster Wallace, like that he talks about that he like didn't have TV and stuff like that because he was so afraid of his addiction to that and like falling into it and spiraling into it. Because I understand it's made to be addicting and it is good and it is relaxing. So like there is a relationship
Right.
or whatnot to have with it. But I think I just always think about that. Just like I should be playing guitar or reading or trying to like
Yes.
acquire knowledge or walking Noki or like pushing myself in some way. And like that's
I get anxious.
But I don't know, like the
watching
the
TV.
acting in it is good. Like, so I mean,
when
it's like it's acquiring knowledge in a different way, I guess. Because it's like reading nonfiction and reading fiction. Because you still acquire knowledge through like reading a fiction book. It might not be, or it might be like outlandish or something like that. But it's like there's points in fiction books that are definitely relatable to,
yeah, I think the value
nonfiction
in
life.
fiction is the exploring other people's perspectives. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
You're not going to get that in nonfiction necessarily. I mean, I guess from a biography or something.
You do. I mean, you learn about it. You learn how that person talked by a
Right.
biography or something.
but you
like
don't
that.
really get to explore it from an imaginary perspective,
Yeah.
which is something that we really like don't use at all in our society anymore. When's the last time you just like chilled out and daydreamed about shit?
every day.
Yeah, I do it a
that
lot.
all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Like legit full on, just kind of just going off
Like
in
stories
your
in my
about-
head. Like, yeah, I make up
Yeah.
characters and yeah.
Huh.
I just never write it down. I guess that's my flaw.
You also daydream a lot?
Oh yeah. I'm a daydreamer, baby.
What is a
day
daydream?
tripping.
What does it
too.
Yeah,
mean?
dude.
What's that look like for you?
I think a lot of that is just like a lot of times that when I'm like through my bed out the window, there's like trees. I think just like escape. I don't know, just like where I just let my mind wander. That's where a lot of my writing and stuff comes from. My ideas come from. Start
But I
unfolding
mean,
with
are you thinking
like storylines and things.
You do.
Yeah, like playing
You
out
literally are imagining and
trajectories
pretending
and
stuff.
yeah. It's fun. It's a fun little like mental exercise.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like for me watching a show, that's kind of like the similar experience, except this is
Yeah.
another person's daydream or something like that.
Well,
you
that's like why when we were
know? Like Inception.
if we ever do a sober month or week or day again, that's what I escape into too, because like TV, movies like that, like that's how I get like I
get out of your head,
that's
dude.
how I get out of my head,
Yeah.
and I'm able to escape into that narrative and try to play it out that way.
Yeah, but there's also like I know you're a big movie fan, and like so you follow directors, you watch like their previous films, and like so because you're a big movie guy too. Like you enjoy going to the movies, you enjoy watching movies, and you
Staring at little kids in movies. Dude.
¿Quién crees que eres?
I go by myself.
I do go by myself. I love going to the movies by
I know,
myself,
dude.
dude.
I
It's
know
hot.
You don't have somebody judging you all the time, dude.
Oh, just
Because
cool,
you're
dude.
staring at Mary eating her fucking
You know
Swedish
what
fish.
it is really? It's like because I was so codependent my whole life. I was always afraid to do anything my whole life. Whenever I do things alone, like go to concerts or go out and do things like that, it gets it's a little like something for me. It's like
I can see that.
Yeah.
For sure.
because I was so like nervous and about everything, talking to people, going to places, doing things. So I think it's like it's empowering in a weird way to when I do go to a show alone or a bar or whatever it is, you know, church. What?
The last two I did not believe. A bar and church, dude.
You
You don't go to bars and you don't go to church.
My church is a bar, dude.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
dude. No,
is.
it's not. You go to Fry's, pick up your beer, come here and drink.
I don't
alone.
like fries. Too trashy.
I saw you there the other day. We bumped into each other, dude.
Not true.
50 cents vodka is sold at Fry's. I don't know what you're talking about.
I hate it. I hate fries.
Trashy about
Can't
fries.
do it.
Where do you go? Sprouts?
Safely.
Even sweet potato fries.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Clean Comedy Podcast, motherfuckers!
Motherfuckers at the end, dude. Come
Yeah,
on.
that's
you
a
can't-
joke. Okay, Pedro, I'm sick of this, dude.
Sorry.
This is a Succession. Okay?
Sorry, Dad.
We don't have to spell everything out for our audience. This is TV,
Yeah,
bro.
dude. This is definitely not Succession because we're not succeeding in anything we're doing.
That's not true. We're doing
¿Quién
better.
crees que eres?
You guys are being negative, dude. I'm over here slaving
I was
away,
all
trying
happy,
to
dude.
do
I came
stuff.
back from a baseball game. I'm going to go play golf tomorrow. And you guys are like, oh, you're an idiot, Pete. You watch too much TV and you drink and jerk off a lot.
Yeah, and baseball's
fucking
stupid
assholes,
also. We
dude.
also made fun of you for baseball.
and
Don't
golfing.
forget about
You
that.
literally do all these things. So what are you talking about?
So my life is
Yeah.
dumb to you, dude?
And you talk shit about Bob Ross.
yeah. You never finished that. Yeah, go more on about that. Anything else?
Don't
in the
call him
movie?
a moron, Nick. That's
I did call him
uncalled
moron.
for. You said go moron about that.
Dude,
Did
you
I?
said Beaner Republican moron today. I
I'm
don't
slurring my
appreciate-
words.
called him
I'm
a
drunk,
moron.
dude. Okay, I took your Percocets.
That's just wild how he actually didn't know much about painting until he started doing it.
You're going to piss me off again, bro.
I mean, he
He knew everything about painting, bro.
No, you know
he
who-
taught the world.
Yeah.
You know who I related to? Mike. You Colors on Canvas.
Yeah.
Homie that did that painting. Like when he started, dude, he had talent. You can tell he had talent. He had something, right? And the more he like posted or updated stories and stuff like that on his page, you see the progression.
Why are you always negging him like that, dude? You,
First off, be
Malenko came
careful
on
with
here
that
and
word,
said the
dude.
same thing. It's gross.
What are you talking about?
Just compliment him. You don't have to tell him, well, yeah,
Give
he
him
was
a backhanded insult.
Yeah,
It's not a
every
backhanded
it is
insult.
backhanded.
It's definitely
It's
not. You can
front-handed.
see that he's
It's
improving.
front-handed.
Dude, you think you picked up a guitar and was fucking good? No.
This podcast
No, it's
is
not.
improving.
All right. Yeah. This is fucking a therapy session now, dude. All right.
Yeah, well, buckle in, buckos. Okay, we're vaccinated. We went full retard.
If he can say you
Take the vaccines. I did it. It's good.
That is like the ultimate compliment, dude. It's like
Progression.
progression.
Yeah.
And
Slapping a guy on the butt? What are we talking about?
God, see, we can't even fucking.
No,
stay
I lost
serious
track, dude.
On a topic for fucking 2 minutes, dude, with you guys. Why am I even doing that? I'm gonna go to a baseball game, dude.
Stressing Pete out right now, dude.
This is the most. Usually, this is like a relaxing part of my fucking day or week.
Okay.
And now I'm just fucking all amped up, and I'm gonna go beat my wife at the end of this.
Oh, damn.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Sorry.
Just kidding. She's a Nazi. She beats me.
Oh, that's even hotter, dude. That'd be some porn I'd watch. Nazi wife beats up Hispanic lover. I look like I'd beat off to that kind of porn, don't I?
Yeah.
Especially when I wear a sleeveless shirt. I'm like, whoa. I look in the mirror, I get scared.
You see, weren't you
yourself.
saying the more tattoos you have, the gayer you
Yeah. Yeah. I don't say anything I'm not learning from experience. I know this is to be true.
Do you think that's true?
Yeah.
Why is that though? Is it like a pain that causes you pleasure, and that's
Being a masochist.
And that's gay?
Yeah.
¿Quién crees que eres?
maybe because you're doing it to yourself?
Yeah.
Are you just saying yeah to everything?
That's
we're saying?
masturbatory. That's not gay.
Yeah.
I used to think I was gay because I liked masturbating and I didn't want to stop masturbating. So I was like, fine, I'm gay.
When was the first
I don't
time you
care
stuck
if
your
I'm
finger up your
7
butt,
or whatever.
Never have.
Never have?
No.
6, I think.
Really?
Early bloomer.
Pretty sure.
Do you
That
still
was one
do
of the
it?
things that made me think I was gay.
I said
No,
I
it's
said
just
you,
like,
not the neighbor you had
okay,
riding on a motorbike.
How long between when you did it when you were 6, when you put your finger up your butthole, and between the next time you did it again?
I think 18 years.
So you did it last year, dude?
24?
20, yeah, probably 24, something like that.
Okay. Were you masturbating when you did this?
When I put my finger in my butt?
Yeah.
Yeah, get your dick in your hand first, and then I'll tell you all about it.
Oh, damn. Secretly, my dick.
It's
my
getting
hands-
when I watch this privately, I will have my dick in my hand. So just now
Remember-
going forward with everything you're about to say, just imagine that I have my dick in my
He,
hand.
he
and
does the edits.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
Yeah, you should lay in. I know you're gonna lay in some like romantic music over it, so then just leave it in for the final edit. Don't make that personal.
But
Don't keep it to yourself.
But what's romantic to you and what's romantic to me, music wise, could be completely different. So it might be torn. We wouldn't really know.
Oh,
Yeah,
was,
dude,
it
1%.
was torn, buddy. Let me tell you.
See, he's going for like
Quien
Rage
crees
Against the Machine and stuff like that when he's putting his finger in his butthole. He's got a Limp Bizkit shirt on and stuff, dude. Very Woodstock '99.
Had to the side, dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely, dude.
With
St. Louis.
the ball necklace or whatever. The
hookah
metal-
shell?
No, the metal. one.
The with the circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you? How old were you when you first put your finger in your butt?
I never have.
You
Never,
still haven't?
That's an
No,
honest.
still-
Try it out,
Really?
dude. Come
Yeah.
on. Give her a shot.
I've had
dude.
people
What are you
put-
afraid of?
I've had people put their fingers in my butthole.
Oh,
What do
okay.
you
Well, there
think-
you go. See, I was afraid of that, and so I tried it myself. And
Do you think it's
decided,
gay
like,
if you do it to yourself?
I don't think it just seems weird just to put your finger up your butthole. 'Cause for me,
It
like
is
a
weird.
butthole's
Okay,
just
hold on,
gross.
hold
It's just,
on.
I don't get the
But
obsession
that's why I
and
didn't
things
want
with it.
I don't want someone else doing that. Why would you let someone else do that to you?
Not if you're a hygienic person, dude.
Yeah, but you just still think
the
like,
inside of
all-
the asshole is definitely dirty.
Yeah, and if you ever
Not
do
always.
it, and if you ever do it to a
Not if
girl
they
and like you
just
see a
poop.
little on your finger the next day or something,
Especially if they just pooped.
No, dude. They got it all out. It's clean.
you've been in a relationship for a long time, so you don't know about butthole playing and the random buttholes out there.
It's a Hispanic thing,
there's
dude.
yeah, there's different bean dip laying around.
Fuck, dude. I'm gonna come out with 2 black eyes after this, man. Y'all beating the shit out of me today.
You can bring 2 black guys, dude. We could take them.
I don't know if I could take 2, to be honest with you.
What? Well, hold on here.
I'll try to take 1 though, for sure.
They're gonna spit roast you, dude.
Yeah, dude. No, they're not gonna do that. I said 1, dude.
sorry.
Don't just throw two
Sorry.
at me on my first time.
So okay, somebody
crazy.
somebody stuck something up your butt,
Yeah,
a finger.
A black guy
yeah,
stuck something up your butt.
Yeah, his finger.
His finger.
His finger.
He could spin a basketball with that thing.
That's so hot, dude.
I know.
Tell me a little bit more. Slower.
I
His
can't.
dick's gonna be in his hand. Too.
Yeah, this is getting way
Homoerotic.
too gay. Yeah. What?
But
What kind of, yes.
you felt pleasure.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
Really?
Different with different women. I've had different experiences with that. There's like one that I didn't like it with. There's one that was.
so you don't think like
Kinder with it.
as you like know.
But one had acrylic nails.
Why?
worse. Why would you even let that happen? You probably scoop something out.
Okay, if a girl's gonna do something, I don't care. Like, do whatever you want. If you want to put your mouth down there, have at it.
You'd be the
Damn,
perfect
full
person to
simp,
me
bro.
too.
He wasn't
Dude.
even kidding.
I would love to have. I mean, you wouldn't let a girl eat your ass. What are you talking about?
I have
Definitely
let it
not.
go.
Yeah,
man.
it's great. You wouldn't?
No, thank you.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm
not into butthole stuff, but I have
okay, but
hemorrhoids
I'm
and
into
shit,
any
dude.
sensation anywhere it feels good. I have no shame about like if something feels good.
I don't want a
like,
bitch licking
So
my
then why-
they're rubbing a
hemorrhoids,
clit on the
dude.
side of my rib cage and I'm getting off. I'm like fucking slug trail it up, dude. On me, I don't care. Sit on my face.
Shit out.
Fart on me, dude.
Eat some fucking fire wings. Eat some habanero fire wings.
Yeah.
And then shit and make your butthole hurt and rub it a little bit with the dry toilet paper too much.
That's not what a finger in the
Hold
butt
on.
feels like.
Do that.
Yeah.
Then get the finger in the butt.
Why would you do? You wouldn't do that on the
That's
same night.
what
You
a
don't do it on
finger in the
taco.
butt-
You don't do it on taco night.
That's what a finger in the butt with hemorrhoids
You're right.
feels like.
Oh, right.
Oh, you're struggling with the
dude.
hems.
We were shaming him.
Damn.
We were disease shaming him.
Yeah,
Kink
dude.
shame.
No, we were.
I'm disabled.
Well, we were-
I have a
we were hem
disabled
shaming,
butthole,
dude.
bro.
Hem shaming.
No, you were being ableist.
We're being ableist,
Oh,
like
that's
sexual
what it
You were being
ableist.
butthole ableists.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
you
that
didn't
sucks.
think about it, and you should have thought about
That's
it.
probably why you're so like manically sad sometimes because you can't get any
Yeah.
pleasure in your
I
butthole.
tried, dude. I
Yeah.
tried myself, but
Yeah.
no, I could. You know,
That was
there
what
was
makes it
a
sadder.
little bit of
So you
the
try-
fun, like, oh, that's a little extra something. But
Yeah.
I thought it was mostly uncomfortable and painful, and so I definitely, anytime a woman goes near there again, I'm like, nope. I know for sure I don't want you to do that. You know.
I'm all about
What's
it.
weird is at some point when you
Really?
had when you had your finger up your butt when you were 24, you had some memory of yourself when you were 8 doing the same thing. It's like very
Six, dude, 6, not 8.
But then it was when I was a little kid. It was just an exploratory, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then you go,
That was my experience.
oh, and then you don't do it anymore.
But I never did that. I never smelled it off.
Little kids are nasty, dog.
I think I was like maybe 11 or 12 when I did it. And it was an sexual.
That's a little late.
Yeah, no, it was sexual exploration. I was like, do
Okay.
I like
Mine
this?
was not a sexual exploration.
Yeah, no,
What
this was
finger did
just
you use? Index?
index. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
But I was in the shower and I was all soaped up, right? And so this is
Hold on. Slower.
I was all soaped. I'll talk like Bob Ross as he's
Yeah.
painting, and I was all soaped up and
Whatever music you used a minute
Don't have
ago,
any panties
I
on.
don't have
so
any
let's
panties
go.
on.
use the same music for this part. Ready, go.
But I remember I was in the shower all soaped up, and I was like, I wonder, what this feels like, and if I like it. And so I had soap on my finger. I didn't even think about this, dude. That when you get soap in your eye, it burns.
Yeah.
So I stuck my finger.
for sure.
Did you use
my-
L'Oreal for kids?
intents and purposes, you were 18 years old when this happened.
Oh, he said he was 11.
You were thinking
11.
about when you were 11 when you did it. YouTube. I don't think we can put this on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, you're talking about sexual exploration of an 11-year-old.
It was 18.
Okay,
That would make
But
it worse.
he identifies as he was 11.
keep going. Now I'm hard again. Let's go.
You're hashtag woke.
Yeah, dude. So then I stick my finger up my butt
With the shampoo on there.
with
or
the shampoo
whatever.
on
Yeah.
there, and it just burns so bad. So it was a
Yeah.
terrible fucking.
¿Crees que eres?
My mom's like, ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Different women have different fantasies.
Leche, mijo, leche. Just squirts it into your butthole.
With her mouth.
Hispanic moms are the best, dude. She does it like a fountain. Exactly. Mijo, no, mijo. It's okay, mijo, it's okay. No, it's not okay.
And that's why your wife trimmed your toenails like up until last week when we started shaming you. or
No, my
whatever,
wife
right?
never trimmed my toenails. My mother did.
Yeah, because you're a fucking king, dude. You're a legend.
Yeah, you are kind of a fucking king, dog.
Give me that king shit, dude.
You're always
You're
out on the golf
king,
course. You're one of
bro.
you're the 1%, dude.
I know.
Oh damn, dude! I'm the 1%.
yeah.
Yeah, literally and in this scenario as well.
Dude, I wish my mom cut my toenails till I was 26. That'd be fucking sick.
I wish my mom
Instead it
cut my
was your-
toenails when I was 6, dude.
She would have, but you had your finger up your butthole.
She didn't know what the fuck to do.
I'm not touching that finger.
She comes back, peeks in. CJ, out! Just shuts the door.
I'm like,
Fucking brown, fucking Sanchez on your fucking.
on the tip of the nose.
What, I'm Michael Jordan. Sorry. call back, you know, trying to keep it profesh.
Dude.
That's what I do. How do you feel about this, Pedro? The Nirvana kid, dude, soon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there we go. We'll stay on topic.
Yeah, so pornography on Nirvana's Nevermind. Decent album.
Well,
Even better cover art, though, let's be honest.
as we've always said, and we all have agreed and voted
But
on.
wait, the story first.
Okay, give me the story. Give me the
Story is the kid. He's now saying he's been a victim, and it's not, he didn't have consent, consent to put out his photo. He's trying to
That
sue
the
Nirvana.
cover of Nirvana Nevermind is child sexual abuse material.
Yeah, and he's suing him. So So what do you think about this? But he's been on record saying it's cool and it's fine. He's only kind of mad about it
recreates the
That's
image
the
every
thing.
year.
Yeah, he recreates
art,
like
yeah.
it's
Also, when they made it, Kurt Cobain had the record company tried to make them put a sticker over it. He was like, okay, as long as the sticker can say, if you have a problem with this, you're probably a closet pedophile.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, because like, dude, how many pictures do my parents have or that I have seen like of people friends posted?
don't
Okay,
sell
shut the
anybody
fuck
out.
up and let me actually get a fucking point in here, like a serious fucking point. Just shut your mouth for a second, dude.
Don't throw anybody under the bus
God
right now.
damn it.
It's a good time to throw people under the bus.
The classic in a bathtub fucking picture of you when you were a kid naked and
Yeah.
showing your whatever. Like everybody has one of those. Is that fucking pedophilia? Like how far are we going to take
Depends
this?
on how you use it, right?
I fucking guess, dude, but who's
If you
getting their
publish
hands
it
on
so that anybody in the general public, including pedophiles, can see it, isn't that contributing?
But also, so
yeah, like
back-
I don't know.
Is it? I mean, let's talk about it. Let's think about it.
but it's also from his art show that he was mad because they wouldn't donate money or something. So like that's when
He wanted to form a personal relationship with them,
And they
he was
w-
trying to hang out,
and
with
they
Dave
wouldn't do
Grohl,
it,
and
so-
Dave Grohl didn't want to hang out with them.
and so that's when he started fighting and lashing back. And then it's funny
seems like
'cause
an
I read
opportunist,
this. I read this exactly.
But that
I read
also
this-
seems like something you would say about somebody if they were trying to come after you for a fuck ton of money.
Yeah. But also like hearing an interview with him, reading it, and just the way that I'm like, you're just a pissed off teenager. Like I understand. Like you're lost, and
How old is he now?
25.
Is he? Yeah, I don't know.
I think 25 because the album.
Oh yeah, it was 93. So.
Yeah.
That just
Or
seems like a
94.
fucking opportunistic, scenario, dude, where he sees and yeah, maybe the drive in him is because he's mad and these guys are rejecting him and
Which would be gay, but
he
if
wants
he's
to be
exploiting
somebody.
them, if he's just exploiting them because he can, that's pretty dope.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Hashtag me too, dude. Let him get
Yeah.
it. Men don't have many opportunities. He got his chance, dude. He's trying to slip on the ice outside a fancy restaurant.
I
right
guess,
now.
and it's like if
and I
you're,
support it.
well, I guess too, and if you're living a shitty life, and you have this opportunity, like if this is in your
You're not
lap,
going to baseball
you'd
games,
be like, I could
playing golf, dude.
Yeah, having a family and shit. Fucking gay.
yeah, no cap, dude, no fap, no cap.
¿Quién crees que-
If you had that situation, you're like, I could make maybe millions of dollars by pursuing this, like in this opportunist time, because of how our culture and society works. Like this might be the time to file a lawsuit, get money, and it becoming popular. Then maybe my art would then pop off because now my name's I'm good. Now my name's in the paper, on magazines. Now people are interested in me. He's like,
Yeah.
so he's like, he is an opportunist, but can you really blame him for that if he's like in a shitty situation? At the
I
same
guess
time?
not.
And if you had the opportunity to be the most famous child porn star,
You should. That's what he should do.
CJ would beat off to it.
It is a weird thing. Like with like you were saying, with everybody has those pictures, and but at what point is it weird to stop sharing the pictures too? That's a weird thing too, right?
I think, yeah, that's true. But I mean, anybody that you would surround yourself with, you would hope. But at the same time, like the statistic is like 50, 60, 70% of the time is one of your close family members. What do you
mean?
you just
I think Nick just had early onset dementia right now.
Yeah. What are you talking about? The people that are closest to you are usually end up being the pedophile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying like if you surround yourself with the right people, but like who knows?
You're not surrounded. Well, I mean, the odds are it's one of us. This is the
I'm
game.
not
This
sure.
is the game this week. Who's the pedophile? Who's the pedophile of the WDUTUR?
Who's closest to you? Oh,
Yeah.
now I see.
Whatever, dude. We all voted for it.
Yeah, but you hope the people around you obviously
¿Quién crees que
aren't
eres?
using it for something or whatever. But still, at what age are you like, wait, this is inappropriate?
25, I guess, and then you sue whoever took the picture, man.
Unless you're Joe Biden, and then there's no age.
That's true.
¿Quién crees
I
que
just stole
eres?
Pedro's joke, but just in case nobody got it from a minute ago.
See, that's weird.
I support our president, dude. It's not weird.
I support him too. He got us out of Afghanistan, dude.
Hell
He's
yeah, and there's no
He got us out of there.
age on love, dude. You can't.
No age on love, and we defeated the Taliban.
Yep. We killed like 7 kids, dude. Fuck them.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Thanks for hitting the button for yourself.
Statistically, their life wasn't going to turn out much better than that. So
Wasn't that the Trump
Joe
method too?
Rogan, dude.
Trump said kill their families, but Biden actually did it.
Yep,
And that's why
exactly.
he's
Oh, damn, dude.
my president, dude.
my president.
Something gay every day, dude.
All right,
What are we at?
let's say goodbye to these folks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First off, I want to say we appreciate you guys a lot. You know, from the bottom of my heart, all the listens, all the likes, you know, your outreaches of comments. We really do.
Don't have any panties on, so let's go.
I'm down if you're down. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I would definitely hook up with anybody at this point, dude. I'm so
Whatever, dude. You kissed 2 dudes at your sister's wedding.
They were dudes?
That's what you told me.
Sure thought they were women. This 2021 is crazy out here, man.
It's that Delta variant, dude.
It's making me gay. It's making me suck dick.
Oh no, this is just COVID.
I don't know. I don't know what a woman is, a they is, a them is, dude. I'm hooking up
Dude,
with all
I've had a
kinds of
gay fever
things.
before, dude. We talked about this
Oh,
on the
yeah.
podcast.
I've hooked up with a Dr. Seuss of pronouns, dude. By this point, hims, hers, zims, zers, theys, and thems. Dude, it's crazy.
I think
can't
that's
do this
all
anymore.
varieties of hair growing products as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. All the chemicals in your shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
We'll see you next week, folks.
Amor
be
paz.